This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
What's up, pal?
I'll tell you this about San Antonio. I'm going to say it out loud. The only thing Austin has over San Antonio now, starting to, is the river. Other than that, it is an outstanding place.
San Antonio is great.
They're building out that Pearl district. They got like restaurants, food trucks. I like it more than Austin. I said it out loud.
It's dope.
Yep.
I like San Antonio. Move there, dude. You always come back from whatever city you're in, and you're a little too crunk.
Little too crunk.
Because you know you're not gonna live at Hotel M in San Antonio, right?
Not gonna live in San Antonio, but I live in the area. I live in the area.
Sure, and you can visit.
Yep. Or I live in the suburbs.
You're gonna live in the suburbs.
Yeah. Nice houses.
Sure.
Nice. Yeah.
A little hot.
A little hot. A little hot.
But you like San Antonio?
I like it. Not moving from where I live right now.
Right? You came in a little hot.
Not
I mean, I like San Antonio myself.
Yeah. But does it compare to the beach? No.
It's close.
Yeah.
Tiger had a tournament all weekend, and I decided to wear a tank top and shorts. And I don't believe in sunscreen because I read something on the internet.
Oh, boy.
And sunburns do exist.
You get sunburn.
You know what? I get like almost maroon red, and then it turns like a bronze.
Yes.
It's nice.
Yeah. But
I was out probably
parched.
6 hours on Friday. I'm sorry, 6 hours on Saturday, 6 hours on Sunday.
Long time.
All sun.
Okay.
Daddy got burnt.
Yeah, you can blister up with that.
I was running this morning working out, and I was like, oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
I took my shirt off last night, and my girl was like, you look awful.
Oh, boy.
Because like my shoulder, like it's like, you know that weird tan line? My tits are all white.
Yeah, you got white
it's
tits.
White tits.
Brown shoulders, we call that.
Yeah.
White tit, brown shoulder.
White tip brown.
It's called white tip, brown shoulder syndrome. Now,
dude, you know how I found out Trump got shot?
How?
From my 4-year-old, because when Tiger's playing a game, I leave my phone in the dugout, or I'm not on my phone. I don't see anything. When he got shot, Bosty and his mom, because I get to Tiger's games like an hour and a half before, because I warm him up, I drop him off earlier, right? And then the game starts probably an hour and a half later. So then the rest of the family comes. Bosty comes running up. Bosty 4 comes running up because one of Joanna's friends called, so it's on the speaker on the thing, and he's obviously dramatic, and Joanna's being dramatic, so Bosty's a little sponge, so he doesn't know who Donald Trump is. So he comes around, he's all, Daddy, Trump got shot. Trump is dead. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I go, what? He goes, Trump is dead. I'm like, who the hell is Trump? My wife's like, what, you don't see the news? You don't see anything? I'm like, no, I haven't. She's like, oh, they shot Trump. I was like, what?
Whoa.
And then I was like, I get my phone. But then it showed me videos like, this is wild.
Wild.
Then right away I went, he survived. I went, oh, he's winning.
Well, I mean.
It's over.
I mean.
Did you see what happened when Reagan tried to assassinate him?
Yeah. You know what Reagan said before he went under the knife? Do you know the famous thing he said? He looked at all the surgeons as they were over him.
He said, don't play with my wiener.
Nope. He said, I hope none of you are Democrats. And the lead surgeon said, "We're all Republicans today, Mr. President." Yeah. That is the most iconic. But I want to show you something.
I thought it was photoshopped at first.
It's the most iconic fucking picture.
It's going to be in textbooks
it's
for our
the
kids.
New
It's going to be in
for
textbooks.
Conservatives. It's the new Iwo Jima. For Americans,
for everyone, it doesn't matter if you're American. That's it.
It should be. It should be.
I think this unites us a little more. You're going to have your crazies that no matter what happens.
That fight. Like that is, I'm sorry. You can say whatever you want about the man. He's a gangster. The man was able to deal with, he got convicted twice. His last case just got thrown out. They tried to bankrupt him. They tried to indict him. They impeached him twice.
Nothing.
They
tried
shoot
everything.
him in the ear and the motherfucker's like, I'm still here, bitch.
Hey, but here's a story.
God.
We vibing? Here's the story. When you say they tried to shoot him. That shooting was weird, right?
Now, hold on.
No, hey. Shooting was weird, right?
Hold on.
No, hold on. Let me just...
I got some theories.
Me too. I did a little recon myself.
Okay.
So, this gentleman was talking who's very high up, class 1 clearance sniper. Class 1's the highest you can go. He goes, this is what doesn't make sense to me. He goes, I'm not on either side. He goes, this is what doesn't make sense to me. He goes, so what people don't realize is they know where Trump's going to be, his campaign trail, months and months, even a year before. He goes, so the Special Service and the local authorities,
Secret Service,
the Secret Service will scout that out at months up to a year prior before he gets there and go, all right, this is a high level market here. Here we gotta be careful of this. So they knew all this going on. And he goes, and that whatever it is, that
130 yards away.
130. He goes, that building we would classify it as a class 1 risk. So 1 being the highest.
And somebody would be on that.
Going, that's probably an issue, and we would have had guys so we're gonna monitor everything, but those high level ones like that building would be our main priority. He goes, so could it be incompetence? Maybe. He goes, but I know the guys involved with the Secret Service. He goes, that's a tough stretch. That's a stretch to say they just didn't know the guy was up there. So carry on. It's also interesting that this kid was able to climb up there
with an AR-15.
With an AR-15. Now, cops saw him. One cop actually went up there. He pointed the gun at him, and the cop retreated. We know this, right?
I don't know that.
Yeah, these are facts.
That's a fact?
That's a fact. Cop went up there, he pointed the gun, the cop retreated, then got on the thing and called. This is minutes prior.
Yeah.
Still wasn't taken out.
So I talked to a Secret Service guy. And
he's still in the Secret Service?
No, he was. And yes, he is still in the Secret Service.
You probably shouldn't say that then.
Yeah, he was in the Secret Service. He was not on the presidential detail though. He's signed by the federal government to high value
targets,
people. So he said that typically with sniper, so you have sniper nests. Okay, if you're counter snipers, you're a counter sniper team, Secret Service. You are responsible for your particular quadrant. So you're given your vector. You're given your sort of like cone of protection. So you only look at where you're looking, and that's how you break it up. Now the sniper that killed him. If you listen to the shots, 5 shots are sharp, bop 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 bop, and then 1,000, 2,000, bop 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 bop.
That's because he's relocating. He was moving. That's why there's a delay.
No, but I think that the second set of shots were the snipers, the Secret Service killing the guy.
Correct, but the guy's firing, there's a delay, and then he keeps firing. So he shot 8 shots before he was shot.
8 shots, not 5?
8.
Can I see that? Let me watch that. Because what I'm saying is this. If you look, it is very,
you can
very
just type
confusing.
in how many shots.
It's very confusing. So what Tim Kennedy seemed to have said, what Mike Glover said, both snipers, and what this guy I know, Secret Service said, is they all said somebody's getting fired because that is the height of negligence. Now, here's my theory. It's the height of negligence. Or you have people, but we're going to talk about inside job, and I'll tell you why I don't believe that.
Oh, okay, of course.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
But I'm going to challenge you on that, and you're going to have to explain.
Yeah,
okay,
please.
so, or there's something called, like, if you don't like Trump, you may be lazy about where you're looking. And that guy climbed up there, and they obviously, the cop was like, what's going on? They had somebody on him. He comes down, he radios, and now they're alert to it.
Now, but real quick, they also had a citizen who saw the guy and was like, there's a guy on the roof right there 10, 15 minutes prior?
But all of that,
and no one listened.
No, it was less than that, Bubba.
No one listened.
It was less than 10 and 15 minutes. And all of that sounds to me, I always go with incompetence.
I think we're giving, I don't think so. You're talking about the tip of the spear.
So wait, give me.
Tip of the spear.
So put your tinfoil hat on.
Sure.
And what do you think? Because I don't think there's any conspiracy here, and I'm going to tell you why. But what do you think?
But you don't believe in any of that stuff, though.
Only because I think it's impossible to plan. But tell me what you think.
See, I don't think it was
what
impossible.
What do you actually think?
To me, and I don't go straight to conspiracies, but I don't know how long it's going to take for people to learn. You can't listen to mainstream media. How many times do they have to fuck you over and screw you over? How many times?
Hold that thought.
You guys go,
wait, hold that thought. So go to the New York Times. Watch this. So to your point.
Will they say Trump fell?
No. Forget all that. Go to the
CNN
picture.
Posted that.
Go to New York Times picture of him with raising his hand. Now, you saw the picture of him raising the hand with the American flag.
The shooter turned towards the rally, fired 6 to 8 rounds using an AR-style weapon.
Watch.
So you want New York Times?
Go to the New York Times.
Yep.
Trump cover.
To the picture of Trump on the New York Times.
New York Times. You type in New York Times
I want
Trump.
you to show you something. Now, I want you to tell me what you think. So this is the New York Times. They posted the photo, all right, of the front page. Of the front page.
I'm sure if you go to Images channel, it'll bring up the front page. How about that picture?
Unbelievable.
But go to Images channel. I'm sure they'll have their front page on there.
Crazy.
Front page.
Okay, right there. See that? New York Times photograph that made Trump. Right. See that picture? You know what the New York Times did? They cropped out the American flag.
Oh, wow.
And you see how they have his hand like barely up? They chose to get him here. mid.
So he looked weak.
Yeah, he looked weak. That's not even the picture.
Which one are you talking about, bro?
Well, that one that's the one you're talking about on the right there. They cropped out the flag.
They cropped out the flag.
And they did it so he's not all like this.
Exactly.
So he looks weak.
Exactly.
So it's not iconic.
So
but we can all smell this. All this is good.
That is outrageous to me.
It's not though. Of course they're going to do this. All this is good. And the longer people buy into any of this shit, whether it's Fox or CNN, you're out of your fucking mind, dude.
Man.
So that's why I'm not the biggest conspiracy guy, but some of it just doesn't.
So keep going. So
the other thing is the people that are investigating
right
this.
There. Look at that shit.
That's insane. The people that are investigating this are the same ones that did the January 6th stuff. They've done multiple things, right? And so they said this was a lone shooter. Zero social media, and also he did this solo. It was a solo act, and then they can't get into his phone.
Yeah.
But hold on. So without going through his text and his phone data, you're confirming that he was a lone shooter. But you can't get into his phone.
But so I go to here.
None of that's alarming to you?
Not at all. He's a lone shooter who was just a weird guy. I think he was a 20-year-old.
But we have no access to his phone to confirm that.
Well, they didn't either. It's really hard to get into an iPhone. Apple iPhone has made that
I'm aware.
clear. Okay, so you'd have to explain to me. So that's an act of high treason, and the penalty is actually death. So you'd have to explain to me not only who did this,
who was in on it,
how did they do it, and then how would you do this? Because let's take a look at what actually happened. This kid gets up there, takes a headshot, doesn't aim at center mass, aims at the head, tries to kill him.
Well, no, he aimed all over, right? Killed one innocent person. Horrible story.
Horrible story.
Dad protecting his wife and daughter died. Awful.
Fire chief.
Two others in critical condition.
The worst.
Yeah, now, you know, the kid was on the rifle team in high school and was the worst in the class, and they made fun of him.
Yeah. So there's a lot of that. What I'm trying to say is this. That kid shoots, bop, 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 okay? And what happens is as the kid is shooting, he hits Trump. He ends up hitting Trump. Okay, that's fine.
And the only reason he didn't hit him in the head is Trump turned his head.
And the guy from 488 yards away, the Secret Service guy, kills him right away.
Of course.
Okay. So I don't know where the conspiracy is here, because the guy got killed. And they get that. Well, did they let him get 5 shots off, 6 shots off? He missed, and they were like, "We got to kill him now."
8 off.
But who was in on it?
That's where it's tough to even debate, because it's like, because first of all, if it's incompetence, oh my God, dude!
But
for the Secret Service,
say one thing about the Secret Service?
That is a sniper's delight. And we have zero security.
It's crazy.
Hold on, a 20-year-old kid with an AR-15 in normal street clothes can climb up a ladder.
Look,
130 yards away.
But you know what? The answer might be yes, and the answer might be that the Secret Service, and I've heard this from a lot of people, is not as well trained as people think, and they just aren't.
But even if you aren't well trained, the number one location. Nobody's watching. That's not that you don't have some questions, B. And we're just like, they just missed it. They're stupid.
I don't know.
Like,
I guess I don't know. I get it.
I'm not saying I do either.
I get your question.
And I'm a big conspiracy guy. I'm like, hold on. A 20-year-old in street clothes parks his car away with bomb devices in his car, walks with an AR-15, how many yards? Gets a ladder, climbs on top. Now, regular civilians see it, call him out. Still nothing is done.
I know.
Still nothing is done. Now hold on. Still nothing is done. Gets off 8 rounds, and then is killed.
But isn't it?
So, but my question is, so let's say you want to go with the conspiracy. So you're saying all the Secret Service is in it? I don't think there has to be some good guys.
And also this.
But could there be one compromised guy who goes, no, I got the area? Could it be one maybe?
I don't know, because.
And here's the thing.
Then you'd have to have did they get a crazy guy to do it, and they knowing he was going to die? Did they brainwash him? You know what I mean? Who did? That's my question.
I don't know.
Like, how would you?
Like my thing, like it doesn't work for people. It's just incompetent. Protecting the president?
Well, it's huge.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And whether you're on the left or right, this just bums me out.
Well, why don't
if this happened to Biden, I'd be heartbroken. Here's
the other thing about DEI. Like they were talking about. Take a look at the woman who is I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Take a look at the woman. Bring up the woman who is part of his protection detail. I want to just talk about this. And
well, if you want to see something crazy, look at when they tried to assassinate Reagan. Look at his his Secret Service team cover him. They're huge too. They're all my size, and they cover Reagan.
Yeah.
And then you look at Trump's bigger than me, dude.
So that's my question here.
No, not even that woman. Look at that woman. So
She's screwed.
Yeah.
She's going to get fired.
Get outta here.
But also, like, okay, like, all due respect, I don't want to say anything about that woman. I don't know what she looks like, actually. I was going to say, it looked like some of the
That's
guys.
actually not her. There's another one when the shots fire out. She actually gets behind Trump and the rest of the Secret
Unacceptable.
Service.
And now,
Yes.
I don't know if that's part of the training. I don't know, so I don't know enough.
Hide? I would assume
I don't
not.
know. I see. I want to be careful because I don't know enough about how they run their details and their projections. But I will say this: if there is any DEI in fucking hiring people to protect the president, you can go fuck yourself. I want the best motherfuckers, and if it's a bunch of white males or black males, I don't care. I want the best. And the idea that you have to have diversity in a protection team is
That's
retarded.
Wild.
Now, the Israelis use women. You know why? Because
They're
women,
badasses.
if they're trained properly, women are very good at knowing their surroundings because they've had to be since they were 12 years old.
Yeah.
So women are actually really good at assessing threats around them, better than men. Okay, but
I'm
they
just
have to
curious
they have
what
to be trained.
happens to this. And will we see a manifesto? No.
Well, so Eric Prince, who was responsible for protection for high-level dignitaries and our government officials
her there.
in war zones. Okay, hold that there for a second. I want to talk about that. All those in war zones. Okay, all of them, dude. He said it looked to me like they hadn't drilled this. Like they were not. This was incompetence. So you're hearing real, like, tip of the spear snipers and SEALs say how this is incompetence.
But I think when stuff like, let's say it was an inside job, when it goes on, those people, especially her, those people aren't going to be notified. Because they can get away with the shot without alarming everybody because we don't know who's going to rat, who's going to do whatever. Yeah. So you're not going to allow the whole team. We don't need them to know.
Yeah.
We need somebody, we need one outlier who's willing to be compromised.
I want to know if those women, I want to know if those women were hired because of DEI or if those women were hired because they were the best in their class.
You know
I want to fucking know.
You know the answer.
'Cause that's-
so you know what I do if I'm Trump? Just with all precautionary reasons, I'm hiring my own detail. No,
that's what I was
I'm
saying.
not trusting Secret Service.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not.
saying.
I don't know if they're compromised. I don't know if the Democrats have their hand in it. After this, I'm not trusting them.
Now, having said that, there are some women that are badass shots.
Sure, I know.
Right?
Yep.
But I don't know.
I get you. You're all right.
I don't
dude.
want to be unfair because I don't know, but I'm saying.
No, but you do know. Don't worry. You do know. They clearly aren't good at their job. It's all good. If those were two men, I'd be saying the same shit.
Right.
They're idiots or idiots. Man or woman, that's an idiot.
Yeah.
Didn't do her job. You protect the president? The
Right.
fuck is wrong? You hide behind the thing, you're fired. We can't have you. You're fired. Head of Secret Service, you're fired. Your one job is, and you fucking sign this on the dotted line, is your life goes before the president's.
Right.
You're going to put your life on the line.
Right. Let me take a little break, guys. Come see me at the Funny Bone in Toledo, August 14, 15, or August 13 and 14. That's what I have to say. But, you know, I like good coffee, dude.
Dude, me too, man.
And the problem is a lot of coffee is stale. A lot of times when the coffee is harvested, by the time you drink it, it is, I don't know, a year old.
Dude, I like small batch specialty roasters out of the US of A.
Oh, you do?
I do, man. You got anything I could try?
How about Trade Coffee? Because they are changed the way you experience coffee at home. Okay,
Dude, they roast your coffee, all right, and it ships to you within 48 freaking hours.
Take a short quiz, share your preferences, and Trade matches you to personalized recommendations. Okay, yes, it's roasted to order, ships to you within 48 hours. From hot or iced, dark roast or decafs, espressos, cold brew, Trade has it all. Okay, it's a coffee subscription. It offers a rotating variety of the best iced and cold brew coffees if you want that you make at home, or just the beans themselves. All
It's
right.
tasty, man. They sent some to the crib. I love it. Give Trade a try this summer. Right now, they're offering 30% off your first order when you visit drinktrade.com/fighter and subscribe. Sign up for any of their subscriptions at 30% off. You save on your coffee this summer, and they guarantee you'll love the first coffee or they'll replace it for free. That's drinktrade.com/fighter for 30% off your subscription order.
Drinktrade.com/fighter. Best coffee you can get. Yeah, I don't know enough about how they train and what they do in that situation. I haven't looked enough.
I don't either. I know that's not right. That's
Yeah.
what I know. I know that's not the way
The
to
fact
do
that
it.
that guy got on the roof is the biggest issue. That's the
And
biggest
see, that's where the
fucking issue.
conspiracy comes in. Hold on. Again, a 20-year-old kid with an AR-15 climbs a ladder on the number one spot that they should look out for, and they've been scouting this area for months, if not years.
Why wasn't somebody on that roof? Like it seems like
There
you'd
you
have
go.
somebody on that roof,
Yeah, you'd think, right?
right? But I don't know.
Nobody's there.
I don't know how they run that.
Weird.
I don't know.
I don't either.
But either
It's
way, all
strange,
these
right?
questions are being asked, and there will be a congressional investigation.
Oh, there will be no. Oh,
No, the Republicans will have a.
there will be no answers. We won't find out shit. The
Somebody's
manifesto,
gotta
none of that
Somebody's
stuff.
got to get fired.
Yeah.
Whoever's responsible for that quadrant of protection, sniper there needs.
If I'm Trump, though, I'm not waiting for them to get their shit together at this next convention, this next rally. No. Hey, guys, I'm hiring my own team.
Can I ask, like, what can you see? How long it took for that shooter to get killed after he squeezed off the first shot?
You got 8 rounds off.
Yeah, so after
8 rounds,
6 to
but
8
then-
rounds, he was killed.
Yeah, but we should be able to hear the sniper shoot, right?
There's timing. If you just type that in, it'll come up.
I know, we have all this stuff lined up already. Well, let's see this part first. I think this is the most important part. Where witnesses knew someone's already on there.
Yeah, he's laying down.
They see him. These are normal citizens.
What's happening?
Look at all, they see it. But the Secret Service can't see him?
Look at this.
Yeah, he's up
Yeah,
there. They're filming him.
Did they think it was maybe a cop?
No. They're warning people. Look,
I mean, would you think that's a cop, Bryan? You would think that's a freaking crazy person.
look.
Wow.
And those are normal civilians?
Yeah.
And our Secret Service can't see it?
But they should have had Secret Service there.
But
Look at this fucking guy.
I know. Is that not weird to you, Bryan?
Here.
That's
Let me see
incompetence,
this.
man. This is bad at the job, man.
There's one shot.
Hope he's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
I shot him.
I think he's dead right there.
Yeah, he's dead.
You hear that?
They shot him right in the face.
Pop, pop,
Pop,
pop.
pop, pop. No, it wasn't. It was a. It was one. They didn't miss, Bubba. That was one shot. They didn't fire several. It was one shot.
Go back again. Let me see that again. That's fascinating. Hold on. Oh, let me see this. He shot.
How's he not dead right there? After the first one. Ready?
Hope he's turning this way. Be careful.
So apparently he's still alive. He's turning.
There it is.
There it is.
Think how long that took you?
That took 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
Longer than that. That's just incompetent, man.
That was by fired shots in the crowd before he got met with incoming bullets that killed him. I wonder if those bullets.
I think that was him. And
That's him.
Yeah. And the Secret
Clearly,
Service killed him after
I
that.
mean, the Secret Service, you're talking about top tip of the spear snipers. It was one shot.
Look at that. Look at that right there.
You would never think that's a cop, right, Bryan?
No.
You would think
I mean-
that's a crazy person.
You know, you're like, wait a minute, what's that guy doing up on the
Yep,
fucking roof?
exactly.
I feel like we know.
And that much time that passed
Vance is
by.
wearing a gray shirt. You see Carolla trying to pinpoint a target. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, they're not gonna be, but if it is incompetence, a dad died. So,
Dude, it's
you guys
the
should be
worst.
tried with something. You should be charged with something.
I agree with you.
Your incompetence, and a dad died protecting his wife and daughter,
And two other people critically injured.
and that's your job. And the
Critically
president got hit in the air,
No, I mean that whole team of Secret Service people are feeling very
dude.
low
How
right now.
how you know me? I love to vibe. I like conspiracy. How wild is it? People think Trump was behind them to win the
Hilarious.
election.
That's adorable.
Think how
That's
stupid
adorable.
people are.
They're so dumb.
Isn't it wild?
Well, they give credit to people. They think that they're so fucking smart. Man. Anyway, you know what? It was a good day because he didn't get killed.
It's a bad day because that.
But it was a
dad
bad
died.
day because that guy died.
Horrible.
It's a horrible day. That's a horrible day. I don't mean it's a good day. I just mean this is look. And I want to just give people some perspective, though. You know, the '60s saw how many people get assassinated. The '70s, Gerald Ford there was an assassination attempt on Gerald Ford twice within a 17-day period. Bobby Kennedy killed, JFK killed, Martin Luther King killed, Malcolm X killed.
Who's behind all that?
assassinated? All assassinated.
behind all
Hey,
this?
come on, Bubba.
Democrats. Wait, what?
I'm just saying that a lot of these people were
They
killed.
would never do it again.
The Pope was the attempted assassination on the Pope. Moro, the Prime Minister of Italy, kidnapped and killed. A lot of things. A lot of
But let's keep
kidnapping,
here in the States. Let's keep here in the States. All those assassinations, who's behind it? Is it Republican? I'm confused.
I think it's probably lone gunmen.
Oh, yeah.
Bubba.
With JFK?
Bubba,
you're not that stupid.
You and I conservatives? Drink my
I'm
magic,
American, bro. I'm American. Hopefully you drink that and you fucking get
That's
smart.
what I say. I say I'm American. I'm just a traditional American.
I mean, one guy can't walk up the stairs. The other survived assassination. Jeez, who am I going to vote for?
I mean, you got to.
I bet Biden's team went, oh, fuck.
You got to give it up to.
You know what they did? Biden's team went, he didn't stay in the race. It don't matter who we put in now. He didn't stay in the race. Hey, Biden, it's all yours.
Did you see his speeches afterwards? It was so fucking bad. At the end of the day, the guy gets up after he's done, sticks his fist, and the whole place goes crazy. If that ain't your rock star, I don't care if you hate the guy. You got to at least give it up for the fact that the man is unbound.
You can hate his personal life or his history with women. I get all that. Yeah. But as far as an American, like this situation, there's no way you can look at that picture and get mad.
It is.
If
he's becoming a face of the resistance. He's really becoming the face of somebody who is resisting. So the Democratic elite, okay, the elite in the White House.
Yeah, the ones behind this.
What they're saying to us, including his wife, is saying that he's fine. He's totally sharp. There's nothing to see here. And all of us are going, you are telling us that 2 + 2 is 15.
Well, that's because they're living in the 80s.
They're doing the same thing. No, wait, but this is what I'm saying about the elite, the Democratic elite, the elite in Washington, the people that are running the show. They're telling us that President Biden is totally fine. They're also telling us that a man is a woman and a woman is a man and a man can menstruate and a man can breastfeed. They're saying that too. Nothing to see here. Then in COVID, they're saying it's killing everybody. Your kids have to be in masks for 2 years and we're going to shut down all your businesses. And it's just, it's an example of how out of touch they are with reality and how out of touch they are with the rest of us as human beings trying to make a living and work through the world. And it's like, how much more time do you want to do this with? I mean, and now you want us to vote for a guy like Biden, who if he'd gotten shot in the ear would have fainted and probably still been in a coma.
Or broke his hip.
Yeah.
It's game over.
God, he's an older man and he's done.
No, you don't want to see that for anyone.
No. But Trump is definitely, if you want energy and coherence and grit.
Have you seen the polls? What happened to after Reagan, the assassination attempt on Reagan? You ever seen what happened to the polls?
He walked into the emergency room. You know that.
Yeah, but you see all the states that turned red after that? Have you ever seen that? No. It's hilarious.
Really?
Same things that happen. And also, like, there's people that are like Trump supporters, but they're like scared to like show it. Not anymore. Oh, dude, at that game yesterday, I've never seen more lifted trucks with huge American. I have an American flag outside my house anyway.
Yeah.
Way before this, but I've never seen more lifted trucks with just flags just flying off the back. Because now it's like, oh hell no.
But wouldn't you even say that you were never political? You weren't some guy who was like speaking his mind, and then after COVID and all this stuff, you started to realize what.
Now you got my attention.
Now you got my attention, right?
And I'm a problem. Because I like the vibe. Yeah. I'm not buying that. That whole story, I'm not buying that. Incompetence? Come on, I've been around too long.
What?
41 years.
What?
You're not gonna. That's.
Are you in the Tucker Carlson camp?
What's Tucker say about it? I haven't seen.
You ever see that clip of Tucker
I have
Carlson?
To stay offline.
Go to Tucker Carlson about this. He's on Adam Carolla, and there's a clip of him on Adam Carolla talking about this, predicting this.
How long have I said though? I'm like, I can't believe they haven't tried to assassinate him yet. I've said that so many times.
Yeah.
And they said, "You right, dog."
There it is.
Are they going to let Trump be president?
They protested him. They called him names. He won anyway. They impeached him twice on ridiculous pretenses. They fabricated a lot about what happened on January 6th in order to impeach him again. It didn't work. He came back. Then they indicted him. It didn't work. He became more popular. Then they indicted him 3 more times, and every single time his popularity rose. So if you begin with criticism, then you go to protest, then you go to impeachment,
Only
now
one
you
thing
go to
left.
indictment, and none of them work. What's next?
Yep.
I mean, graph it out, man. We're speeding toward assassination. Obviously, permanent Washington, both parties have decided that there's something about Trump that's so threatening to them they just can't have it. By the way, the president is senile in a way that's impossible to deny. Biden's not running the government. I don't know. I've never been this worried about anything as I am about
wild.
Are they
a lot of guys called it. Now if you know, Alex Jones has been right on a lot of stuff, wrong on some major stuff, Sandy Hook, but been right on a lot of stuff. He goes, "Oh, and this won't be the last time they try it."
Right.
He's like, lean up to November. Like, this will not, I can guarantee this won't be.
When he shows up at the Republican convention, I'm looking forward to seeing the kind of reception he gets. When he shows up at the UFC, what do you think?
UFC, what I'm waiting for. The UFC, when he walks in, I don't know their next big pay per view in America.
That'll be the craziest thing in the world because they're just going to be like,
I bet he shows up at the Sphere in September.
Yeah.
Because you have Manchester, and then in August, you have, that's in Australia. You have Duplessis Adesanya. Burns Brady's a fight night. Keep going. Dude. And then the Sphere, September 14th, right? Yep. The Sphere, September 14th. Trump will be there. Biggest sporting event in combat history.
Wow.
Boom.
Amazing.
It's going to blow the doors off
It's
that place.
going to blow the doors off that place.
And the Sphere, they're going to make it so it's like a flag, like waving. I am American Badass.
Holy
dude.
shit,
wild.
Dude. Holy shit. That's going to be sick.
It's going to be cool. I'd go to that one.
I would too. Just to see that.
I'd be like, Mr. Trump, I'll take a bullet for you.
It's too overwhelming. Did you watch the Rose Namajunas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good fight. I thought, you didn't like it?
It wasn't a good fight.
She's tough. What's her
Tracy?
name?
They're all tough.
I mean,
they're all tough. At that level.
She did not look tired. The conditioning that Tracy Cortez had, a baddie.
The issue is Tracy. They didn't have a game plan. Like there was no plan.
Yeah.
So she just got outpointed.
Rose is very good. She's just so
Rose is good, but you have to have a plan. It can't be just walk forward. Yeah. Like you're not going to win rounds against.
Well,
that
the plan
level of
I think
athlete.
was to wrestle her.
I don't think so. No, because notice she didn't start wrestling until she got clipped.
Yeah, but they told her, they go, you can't box with her. You got to wrestle her.
And it took 2 rounds to find that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that shows me there wasn't a plan.
Yeah. And then
you guys thought Tracy was going to outstrike her?
And then Rose was like, I'm going to take you down. How about that?
Man. Yeah. There's no plan. At that level, you have to have a game plan.
Right. So good.
But yeah, no, that wasn't great.
Yeah.
But 2 wins for Rose.
Yep.
2 wins for Rose. Mike Perry, Jake Paul fight this Saturday.
Your thoughts, even though I have them, but what are your thoughts?
As a betting man, I love both guys as a betting man. I got Perry as a dog.
You do?
I would put money on him as a dog because he's like a minus or plus 350 or 250. That's not a bad bet.
Jake looks thick and strong.
Yeah, he always looks strong.
Jesus.
Now, if it was even money, yeah, you're going to bet. Or if like Jake was the dog, I'm going to put money on the dog here. It's such a good fight. But I just think people are in for a lot of a rude awakening if they think this is going to be like a cakewalk for Jake.
Yeah.
It was a tough fight, man. By far Jake's toughest fight. But yeah, Paul's a beast. Hits hard,
Yeah, he
slightly
does.
bigger.
And he's also been working just on boxing, so he's got a game plan. That'll be interesting to see.
Perry's just been working, when he trains, it's with boxing gloves,
It's true.
Yeah.
He's done a ton of it.
Yeah, all he's been doing is striking.
It's true.
So it's a good fight. I'm most excited for this fight out of any of Jake's that he's ever had by far. I think it's by far his toughest challenge. Not even close.
Really?
Not even close. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be in Santa Barbara, but hopefully I'll be able to watch on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know here. I don't know how much Jake has improved. He may have improved a lot. We'll see.
His last fight was against Nate, but I think Perry would beat Nate in a boxing match.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but Perry's also not like this weathered older fighter, He's a fucking beast, man. He's in his prime right now.
Yeah.
His cardio, he hits like a Mack truck. His mentality's insane.
Is his cardio's up?
His cardio's good. Yeah, there's no quit in him, man. And if he were to beat Jake Paul, oof, Pandora's box. Because then you got Nate coming out of the woodwork for him. You got Jorge there. You got his brother. It's great.
Yeah.
Darren Till, it's great. Everyone's like, oh, what about the size? Yeah. Luke Rockhold's bigger than Jake and Logan.
Yeah.
He quit on the stool. Yeah, but it's bare knuckle. I don't give a fuck. He's a monster, man. It's a great fight.
Yeah, it is.
B, let's take a little break because this freaking Saturday, you got Jake Paul going against our boy Mike Perry.
In the sweet science.
It's my favorite fight of the weekend by far. Toughest fight of Jake Paul's career. And if you're going to watch this, make bank with DraftKings Sportsbook. Super easy for first timers to get started. Try betting on something simple like picking Mike Perry to win as a dog. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app, select your fighter, place your first bet. It's that simple. Paul versus Perry is the main event. That'll be a banger for sure. But there's also other good fights on the card, like Serrano. You got Hall. There's a lot of stuff to bet on. All right. So if you're new to DraftKings, listen up. New customers bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use the code FIGHTER. That's code FIGHTER for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings.
The crown is yours, guys. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Or in West Virginia, visit www.1800gambler.net. Now, if you're in New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY, or you can even text HOPE-NY to 467-369. In Connecticut, however, help is also available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777, or it's probably easier just to visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. Deposit and eligibility restrictions do apply. And see terms and responsible gambling resources at dkng.co/MMA.
I want to talk about auto parts. I need auto parts. I need my oil checked. I need my windshield.
Oh, yeah, your Tesla acting up. You need the oil check?
Whatever the case, dude. I'm just
They
saying.
don't have oil, though.
All right, but my wife's got a gas-powered car, so where do I go for auto parts, dude?
O'Reilly.
What?
One-stop shop, man. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If I need a brake light fix or something, or a quick service?
They're super friendly, helpful service. And, dude, the knowledge they have for your cars, they got you covered, man. Whatever you're looking for, they have thousands of parts and accessories in stock, either in store or online, so you never have to worry if you're in a jam. The O'Reilly Auto Parts team can test your battery, replace your freaking brake light, whatever you need, quick service. So whether you're a car expert or a rookie, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are knowledgeable, helpful, best of all, super friendly. Professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for all things do-it-yourself. And you can find what you need in store or online. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today and visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
And Uriah Hall is also fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Really?
Yeah.
Undercard is trash, but whatever. That's boxing.
Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Uriah Hall has done a lot of boxing? You trained with him, didn't you?
Yeah, not a ton.
Athletic as fuck, right?
Yeah. Super gifted.
Yeah.
His thing's always been his mental.
Right, he always
his
had a
mental-
thing with
always.
fighting, right?
Yeah.
Kind of in and out.
Yeah. Because remember, he was labeled as the next Anderson Silva. I think Dana thought he was going to help him out by saying that. Actually fucked him, put all this pressure on him. Then he lost to Kelvin Gastelum in the Ultimate Fighter finale. His debut was against Le'Veon Bell.
Did they actually fight?
Yes. And it was on the undercard, yeah.
Now it's
Yeah. He's boxed before.
What happened with John Jones?
That fight wasn't
John
great
Jones
either.
got injured
He said he cut off his finger, but I don't know what that means.
at LAX airport.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That Bell fight versus Uriah was not fun.
No?
No.
I didn't see it.
Was not fun.
Okay. All right.
Yo, John, we don't know. Says he cut off his finger and then he took it the tweet
Deleted,
down.
I don't know if that would stop you from training. I mean, it takes a break, but it wouldn't be. It's not like your knee or your
Not
ankle.
ideal to lose
Yeah.
a digit, but even with one digit, he's still the best fighter
Yes.
on the planet. Now, if you lose like 3 or 4 and you can't grapple, but without the pointer, be tough to grab.
Oh.
You grab him with 3 now.
Oh, that's true.
You're Ninja Turtle.
Shit.
You Ninja Turtle. But even John with Ninja Turtle hands would be a problem.
He'd be a problem.
Now, if he loses like all 3, these 3, and you're just doing the hang
That's a
loose,
problem. That's a
a
problem.
problem. You can't beat
fight
nobody
with
with
it.
hang loose.
Can't be a hang loose guy.
But if there's just the trigger finger,
Yeah.
still better shot than that guy try to shoot
can do
Trump.
without it.
What?
It's like Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott had the playoffs. He's like, just cut it off.
That was his pinky, though.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
The pointer? You need the pointer.
Did he lose his pointer?
John, well, yeah, John said it's his finger. I thought, did he say which finger? Depends which one it is. Either way, hopefully it doesn't delay the fight. Just get it over with, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
He hasn't fought in over 500
Stipe hasn't
days.
fought in a minute.
No, he's just waiting for that check
He needed
with John.
that time, though, to take. I think Stipe had to get his. He took a lot of damage. With.
Oh, you're going to miss the
Got him.
companion, dude. It's me, Tony Hinchcliffe, and Gordon Ryan.
Jeez. That's pretty awesome.
I know.
Wow.
UFC Manchester.
How cool is that?
It's going to be a fun one.
That's awesome.
I know.
I love that you're going to be there for that.
Yeah, and I'm going to go out early because my truck is done my TRX. So I'm going to fly to Dallas, drive to Fort Worth, pick up my truck from Bailey's Hyper Performance from Chris, and then drive that to Austin with Jay and Tiger.
Really?
And then fly from Austin
There you
to
go.
LA. Yeah.
All right.
Lined up. Getting half my finger cut off. Okay, so I was just assuming it was the pointer.
All right. No. No.
It's weird
Stop
tweets,
before
yeah.
it starts.
Well, I think these tweets, there's blood all over the phone. So now the it's
I
hard
think
to
you're saying
text.
like there's water on the phone.
Yeah.
It destroys everything.
Do not come my hand. Do not call me.
Do not cut my hand. Do not call me.
Do not come my hand.
But to Brendan's point, he's like, if anything liquid is on the phone, it messes up
Disaster.
everything.
Oh, so hard to text. That's what I think happened. Blood all over the phone. He's trying to text some coherent shit, and there's just blood all over the phone.
Okay, Las Vegas airport. All right. That's really clumsy. That's
But we don't know what finger it is. Do you have a problem with Trump playing golf after the assassination attempt?
No. They were talking about he should go visit them at the hospital. What they're not taking into account is that he may not have been able to go to the hospital because of security.
Correct.
So the people talk about
He'll
this
visit.
stuff.
I bet he comes back. But
There's
right
a
now,
lot going on.
Right now, they're trying to figure out all
Yeah,
threats.
they're not. He's not allowed to go to the hospital, guys. You know, he should be at the hospital. Yeah, except for it's $1 million to provide security to get him to the hospital. Minimum $1 million, probably more. And there's a lot of reasons why he wouldn't go to the hospital.
You see the rumor?
A lot of
You
reasons.
see the rumor of Trump golfing yesterday? He hit this big putt, and he said, "If the assassin had a shot like mine, I'd be dead." Savage.
He's a savage, dude. He's a
Savage.
fucking savage. He really is, man. It's
Rubs a lot of people the wrong way.
yeah, but he's
'Cause
he's
they're
won me over
pussies.
with just that ability to just keep coming.
Oh, if you look at the two options, I mean, it's not even close, man.
No.
But those are only two options you give me. He was supposed to announce his VP today. He might have already done it while we're
I
on
think it
air.
was JD Vance.
Yeah, that's what our boy Mark just sent us. Give me a second.
JD
here.
Vance. I thought it was going to be Tulsi Gabbard, maybe, but
There we go.
it's JD Vance.
Oh, it's Nick. It's Nick Davis.
Yep.
JD Vance. Who's he?
JD
Ohio
Vance
Senator.
Yeah. JD Vance is interesting.
I thought it was
choice.
me, Vivek, maybe. Vivek?
No.
Nah. He's going to be part of his cabinet, though, he said.
I mean, Vivek is.
You want to go through his wiki?
Nah.
No, there's some things
So,
about.
Senator from Ohio.
Yeah, go down for a sec. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
He's only 39.
Yeah, keep
Scottish,
going,
Irish.
keep going.
He's a Buckeye.
Keep
He was
going.
a Marine.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yep. There's something about him that I knew that I wanted to talk about. Keep going. He's on
Don't be
several
talking about bad
committees,
shit, dude.
Several committees.
Social issues.
Yeah, hold on.
Respect for Marriage Act.
He's a traditional conservative, right? Yep. He proposed a bill that would make gender-affirming care for minors a federal felony. I'm with him on that. Immigration and border security. He's been an active member of.
Child-free marriages. Divorce, domestic abuse.
Same shit. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not have the podcast come to screeching halt
Yeah,
while
no, I
Brian
just
reads his
remember he had
Wikipedia.
something.
But he is a pick.
Interesting.
For vice
Yeah.
president.
Anyway, sorry about that, guys.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got, Jen?
right.
Oh, Sanaz, how's the B-Day? You went to Club 39?
I went to Club 33.
Oh, it's Club 33 at Disney.
Yeah.
So it's an elite club, Brian.
I've heard. I was invited. to a dinner there.
Okay, don't one up, Bert. What happened?
Thank you, Matt.
I didn't go though.
We started at 1901, which is the secret club at California Adventure. And that's more of a lounge, very small. Then when we went over to 33, we didn't have dinner reservations, but we just went into the lounge and it was amazing.
It's nice.
Oh, it was so magical.
Is it like the Four Seasons at Disney? Nice?
Yeah. Like when I tell you, I went, like, you go into the bathroom, there's mouthwash, there's face wash, there's napkins. I took about 300 napkins, shoved them in my purse. They're at my house now.
How was that? But you didn't eat? Did you see
We
the
did
food?
eat. No, we did eat.
How's the food at the Club 33?
I thought it was great.
What'd you have? I'll tell you if it's great.
I had a melon prosciutto arugula salad.
Okay, that's not very Disney-like. Keep going.
Right. I had a red wine braised short rib.
Jesus Christ.
Very good.
You're paying for it, though, huh?
You know what? The people that took us and my friend that got us in, it was my birthday present from him, so I didn't have to.
It's a nice little gift.
Yeah,
And he's
it
a
was
member of the 33 Club?
The two people we met were, yeah.
I'm sure it's pretty diverse in there, right?
You know what was really weird? How diverse it was, because there's a set of rules of what you can and can't wear. Men can't wear sneakers. Girls can't wear open-toed flip-flops.
I gotta come to Disney in a suit?
You have to wear a collared shirt as a man and like closed-toed nice
Respect for
shoes.
Disney.
Brian's not getting in.
No, Brian, not. Wait,
No,
wait.
I want to though.
Especially
But
those
guys,
purple Adidas.
This was the weirdest part. I'm looking in the corner and I see these guys in these like ripped vests, denim vests.
And you saw a sign that said whites only?
No, I can't make this up. There was a Hell's Angels patch on one of them.
Damn.
And I'm like, we just talked about this. He's here sipping a tea. It was a tea at 1901.
You never seen that whole? It's a whole blog I have called "Hell's Angels." They're just like us.
They really are.
That's pretty cool.
So, but they were in jeans and they were in their patches.
Nobody gave a crap about what
they had their kids?
There were children there
Yeah.
as well.
I'm not telling a Hell's Angel that he can't wear his colors.
Not
It's
even
happening.
Disney. Even woke Disney, like, mm-mm.
No, come on in.
Yeah.
But also, do they have their kids? Yeah, bro. You think a bunch of Hell's Angels went to Disneyland together?
Yeah.
They're not
But it was
doing
weird.
that.
They weren't drinking alcohol. I just watched them order tea.
Sure.
So cool.
You're with your kids.
Like,
Yeah.
If I'm Trump, I'm hiring the Hell's Angels for security.
Well, the problem is the Hell's Angels, the Rolling Stones tried that, and then they ended up fucking people up. You know.
Well, who knows why they had to fuck them up?
Yeah. You want quiet professionals.
No, you can't. They're
Like
compromised now.
Green Berets, Delta guys, ex-Delta guys that you hire.
There's like a
guys
top sniper like Trump hit me up. I'll do it for free. He's
Yeah.
like,
You know, Tim Kennedy was one of the top snipers.
hire him.
Tim talked about it.
Yeah, I'd hire my own.
What did you think about it? Sanaz, what were your thoughts on
on
Chin?
the whole Trump thing?
Yeah, both you guys.
I thought it was Gangster.
Yeah.
I have a couple questions. A couple. Obviously, it's disgusting no matter who it is, whether it's Biden, him. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's absolutely.
It's not
violence.
good. It's a
not
bad look
good
on
for
America.
anybody.
Political violence is not American.
And
It's not
had he
American.
actually been hurt, I fully think a war would have broken out. But what I find odd is, you know, usually after a president's almost assassinated, there's 40 people covering him. And they're not letting him do anything. I just thought it was weird that he was breaking free to like raise his arm in the air.
He told him though. He was like back. He was
But
like,
they-
hold on. But he asked for his shoes 5 times.
Yeah.
Before they honored his shoes, and then they're taking away. He goes, hold on. That's when he's like, fight.
Well, you know, that was what they were criticized for, right? They just didn't do a very good job. They didn't know if there were other threats.
They're too small too, right?
Yeah, that's a huge.
There's some big boys out there to protect
You
my
gotta
boy.
have big boys.
Look at Floyd Mayweather. You ever seen an assassination attempt on
No,
him?
you're 100% right. You need big boys.
You need bigger guys.
That's my
And he's
problem. with
6'4",
having-
6'5",
you have
300
women,
pounds.
You have these small women there. No.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
And
to
I'm
me.
sorry to say this too. Some of those women looked overweight, and I think that's unacceptable.
Oh,
and,
no.
I because I think
If
you're
you're on
need-
my detail team,
I think it's
bro,
fucking unacceptable.
I'm treating it like a Vegas show in the 70s. You're weighing
Am I
in.
wrong
if
about
you're
that?
overweight.
No.
Like I need fast reaction time. If you're 40 pounds, 50 pounds overweight, it's a major fucking problem.
Dude, I need
major
a sub 6 minute mile out of you. I need
do.
you eating clean.
I need it all.
Fresh shaved.
I want to see abs on you.
tattoos.
I want my security.
No
detail,
electric
I want
cars.
Quick on the fucking draw. And am I wrong about that?
I want him intimidating.
Yes,
where that 20-year-old loser goes, holy shit.
Well, that is usually how it is. You want Usually your security detail is supposed to show them that you're not going to get this off. I want to just see what because I hate doing this to people and saying what's their belt size. I don't like this shit.
Well, we know how you feel about
But
that.
I think it's very important when you're saving someone's life that the people that are saving you are in great
Well,
shape.
it's a discipline issue too,
It's a
right?
fucking
Like
discipline
if you're
issue.
that out of shape, you're probably not disciplined.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something,
Let me see how
take a look. At what
That's the thing. It took too long. It took too long for.
Like they could have
Listen,
there. Now they go. That dad in the back, man. That's terrible.
And
I hate hearing the screams. All right, we're not getting anything from this. Quit playing it, Jim, please.
no. What I'm saying is, it took too
traumatic,
long.
isn't
Like,
it?
immediately, if there's one gunshot, they should just jump on him right away.
You know, they
like,
got 8 off, and before they did,
that's what I'm saying.
anything.
It took too long.
Well, yeah, human beings weathering the ambush. It does. It's really hard to close that gap. There's this thing.
I'm not trying to hear that, Brian.
There's a
I'm not
flinch
trying to hear
thing,
that.
and then
That's
you
what they're
go.
paid for.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the whole job.
For a normal civilian, yes.
Yeah, I
for
think-
a trained person, no.
I think that what happens to human beings, they go, "Is that what I think it is?" Fuck, and they jump. So yeah,
Not if you work for the Secret Service.
right.
That's what you. That's
No, that's
exactly
what you
plan
and
for.
I
If
would
you hear
do.
a shot.
Civilians.
Listen, everybody I know.
You're trying to come with a million.
No,
shooters.
no.
I'm with you. But
Everybody,
I'm with
everybody
you.
is criticizing him for that. That's exactly what they're saying. The people I know who are in the business are like way too. They did a shit job.
It's no difference than us being
undertrained.
like when LeBron misses a 3-pointer, being like, "Oh, come on, man." Most of us shoot like this. It's like, well, that's what LeBron. That's exactly what he's paid to
Especially
do.
life and death, though.
Dude.
Life and death. Like everybody I know is like they were slow on the draw. They just were.
You don't
Sorry.
need to call people that have a background in it. We all know this.
Right.
Everyone knows this.
Look at but take a look at
No
like,
more.
when-
I can't watch that video.
No,
anymore.
no.
We're not getting anything.
No,
out of it.
when Reagan was when
different.
they shot him. I
Things
want
were
to see how
different.
fast
Look,
those guys
But
jump.
also look at the size of the guys.
Yeah,
it's
let's
against
take a
the
look
car.
at that. Let's take a look at that.
But let's take a little break,
Let's
dude.
take a break.
We're always taking breaks here because I recently got some stuff from Greatness Wins, and it's been a game changer.
good clothing.
And I found out who's behind it. You're talking about Hall of Famer Derek Jeter, Mr. October.
Yeah,
one of the
dancer
founders.
Misty Copeland and founder of Untuck It.
Dude, the moment this product hits your body, dude, you feel like Derek Jeter. I wear it to the gym. It looks right, fits fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're ready to upgrade your athletic wear at greatnesswins.com right
Well, it's
now.
soft, it's breathable, it's super durable. It always holds its form. It'll basically the main thing is you measure it on how many washes you can go through before it starts looking old.
I measure it how fly I look in the gym. Does it match? Does it
was
fit
gonna
right?
say
Oh, the
fly.
fit is
I gotta look
fantastic.
fly.
Oh, I gotta look tasty. And dude, Greatness Wins keeps you looking extra
25%
tasty.
off their first order. Come on.
All right, man. Greatness Wins, where demands of sport meet the science of fit. Check them out now. That's greatnesswins.com. Code is FIGHTER.
25% off your first purchase. Listen, dude, 28 million people trust Progressive. So if you're looking for insurance, okay?
Oh, why? Because they're saving nearly $750 on average, and customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Discounts for having multiple vehicles on your policy, being a homeowner, and so much more.
That's right. So multitasking is like, look, quote your car insurance at progressive.com. Join over the 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Come on.
Customer service 24/7, 365 days a year, so you know you're protected. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates, national average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states or situations. Progressive.
We continue to
Watch how fast they move and watch how big they are.
from the
Watch.
Washington
Watch this.
Hotel.
Push them in the car, all fold on them.
Over my right shoulder.
Big boys, too.
Show and President Reagan into the limo. Fieldman stepped out of.
One of them got shot too.
But the thing is, they were with him already, which is a little different than the Trump thing. But I see what you're saying. They should jump on him. No, as soon as one shot's gone, boom, jump on him.
Also, look at the size of those guys. They're not small men. Reagan's not a tiny guy.
No, Reagan was 6'2".
Have you heard the theory, again, another conspiracy theory, that this was planned by Trump's team in order to show,
It's so ridiculous.
look how healthy he is, look how resilient he
It's
is.
so ridiculous.
So hold on.
I
The
get
guy
it.
shot
I
him in
think
the
it's
ear.
crazy.
No, but hold on. Go on that theory that we'll just crush this right now.
Yeah, do it.
So you think a 20-year-old signed up to get shot in the face?
I agree.
Well, that doesn't
telling you
make
what I
sense.
read.
Yeah, he did it for Trump.
No.
That doesn't make sense. No. So a 20-year-old, and then the plan was a 20-year-old who's like, yeah, I'll be the one that does it. You guys can use me as an example and shoot me in the face. But then also, I'm going to take out an innocent dad protecting his wife and daughter. It doesn't work. No. So when you go through the steps, those don't work.
Yeah, and also, he wasn't standing there. Trump wasn't standing there all calm and collected, letting them shoot a gun and hit him in the ear. Like,
because the kid was such a good shot. He's going to graze his ear.
Yeah.
Right. No, that doesn't work.
I thought that one was the worst one I read.
Yeah, but people are
They're horrible takes.
Dumb. So dumb. Let me see this.
What do you want to see?
Nothing. I just want to.
Let's get off the Trump stuff. Keep going.
Current events?
Yeah.
Okay. Big soccer or football match last night. Oh, you want to go here?
Oh,
first?
that was great. I like the soccer.
Okay, so big
Messi,
match, right?
Messi.
Messi
I don't
rolled
know
his
if you guys
ankle
saw,
so bad.
The Colombians were literally breaking the air conditioning vents at the Hard Rock
to get in there.
Like
crawl in.
3,000 of them got in, no tickets.
Yeah, no tickets. But this part, go to the second video, right? Sorry, the third video. Look at Messi's ankle.
It's so fat. Have you seen this, B?
Look at that.
He was crying. It was sad.
What?
He couldn't play.
No.
Poor guy.
One of the greats, or the great.
But, Argentina came out and won.
Fucking incredible.
Great match.
Look at
Went
that.
into too much overtime for me.
What's crazy is no one like pushed Messi or nothing.
Nah,
he just it's
play
just
that
a
one.
freak accident.
Leg extended. We'll get a good look at it here as he's trying to get the cross. The ball's running quickly away towards the end line.
You can see what he did there. You see that?
Look like maybe it's his left ankle gets rolled up underneath.
Ah, yeah.
Right
Shit.
there, underneath the body of Aria.
Just a normal play.
Yeah.
God, it's gotta hurt. Yikes.
But
Then they show him crying. Like, God, he
That was crazy. Let me see the crying. He's so passionate.
One up, Jen. Keep going. There it is.
Right there.
Oh man, you hate to see that. Really.
He's so passionate, man.
The best.
5'7", by the way. I looked that up last night.
Oh yeah.
If that.
Yeah, if that.
Oh man.
It's hard.
He's the man though.
Yeah.
At least they won.
THE man.
Next one we got was Serena Williams hosted the ESPYs. And
I'm sick of her.
Did you watch them?
No, nobody did.
Yeah, I watched.
First off,
I watched her. What she
I'm
said.
sorry. Great
Except
tennis
for you,
player,
Harrison
not a
Buckner,
great
we
host.
don't need you. And the other one was like, yeah, ever. It's like,
But she wasn't a good host because I just felt like she was being so catty the whole time.
Sure.
And, she was attacking Harrison Butler. She attacked Pat McAfee.
she did.
Well, she said they were talking about Caitlin Clark, and she was like, whatever, just don't say the B word, And was like Pat McAfee.
What's the B word?
Because Pat McAfee was like this white bitch, Caitlin, but not in a bad way.
It's all in context.
Yeah.
He was saying it in a good thing.
So if you want to play that clip.
This one here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, is that a small person in the middle?
No.
Yeah,
She's from Abbott Elementary.
Go ahead and enjoy women's sports like you would any other sports because they are sports.
Except you, Harrison Butker. We don't need you.
She had Bucker.
At all. Like ever.
Geez, I wonder why all their ratings are down.
Yeah.
It's woke.
She just kept
ESPN.
making digs at everybody and like saying, then at one point she was talking about like an athlete rolling their ankle and she's like, try playing tennis after having a baby. And it's like, this isn't.
All that does for Harrison Buckner, by the way, is that was worth for Harrison Buckner, just so you know, that was worth probably another $5 million in jersey sales.
Oh, at least, yeah.
Oh, for sure, right?
Like,
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was pretty dumb. I thought she did a bad job, but.
I didn't even know they were going on. Usually I watch them. I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah. I only know because it's always around my birthday, but yeah.
Sanaz's birthday is on Saturday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's okay. Let's shine
We
over
would have
it.
done something for you.
No.
What would you have done?
What'd you have done?
Brandon and I are
What would you have
super
done?
good about
What would you
that.
have done, Brian? What would you have done?
Because me and Brennan are super good
What would you do?
at planning birthdays. and
Brian
making it a
just
big
realized,
deal.
so I fly out tomorrow. I can't do the show on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, so now.
Yeah, there's no show Wednesday.
What?
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah.
Gosh.
And you're just finding out now, right, Jen?
Yes.
I thought the 16th was Wednesday at night. I don't know why. And then I was like, my sister was like, we're leaving Tuesday at 1:30. I was like, no, we're leaving Wednesday, the 16th.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What else you got?
You want to do this one?
Which one?
Wiz? I don't.
There you go.
So Wiz Khalifa, guys, he got charged with illegal drug possession. Let you guess what it was in Romania, which is a pretty big deal there.
They don't fuck around in Romania.
They don't do
When
that.
are these guys gonna learn, man?
Super Christian, super conservative, zero crime on the streets in Budapest. Zero
Could
crime.
face up to 10 years. You know who's gonna get him out? Trump.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why is he a
He
fan
got
of-
Kodak blackout.
Yeah, but is Wiz Khalifa a fan of Trump?
Trump
But
just
if he
sticks up
gets
for these
convicted,
guys.
he can have 10 years.
He needs to wait till November. Yeah, I don't know why you'd risk it.
I don't get it.
You're addicted to it, you know. You don't think you're gonna get caught because you're flying private. And then authorities go in and look at your private jet, and you're screwed.
Yeah, it says during a performance at a music festival held in the resort of I'm not going to say it. The accused was found to have possessed more than 18 grams of cannabis and have consumed it on stage. Another form of a handmade cigarette. Here's my thing. Why don't you just take a weed pen? Stop taking the flower.
He'll probably be fine.
I get it, but you hide the pen better.
I think they'll give him a slap on the wrist. I don't think he's going to get.
Yeah, hopefully.
They don't. I don't think. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
You'd hope.
Yeah.
But
Romania is. I want to go there.
Go there.
No, but remember Brittany Griner? She did a pen that didn't work, right?
Yeah, she did pen. That's why she was in Russia.
Yeah, but that was
political, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Man,
She was with the oligarchs, and you know, and then
she is
handsome.
She is like it. She's very masculine.
Yeah, man, that's the point.
Wow. Yeah, deep voice. It's interesting. She's 6'11" or something, 6'9".
I don't know.
Giant woman.
So Alec Baldwin's trial was this week, guys, for, the unfortunate murder that happened on the set of Rust. Now, it was dismissed.
Yeah, I never understood bringing him up on charges for this because I know how movies
here's
are
the
made.
thing. The person, I always forget the name for what the person is who's in charge. The armor.
Armor.
They found in other people's belts real live bullets, too.
And she just got the gig because of like her dad or
Her
something.
dad
right?
had to drop out.
Yeah.
And I'd like to just say this. Hollywood has been very, very, this DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, has put a great deal of pressure on studios and everybody else to get
Check the
women
boxes,
and
yeah.
people of color in these positions that require a great deal of experience, expertise, and precision. And it's not about merit anymore. It's about what you look like. And this is what you get. Some fucking chick in her 20s who doesn't know what she's fucking doing.
Insane.
And somebody gets killed.
Wild.
Okay, so fuck off.
So is no one going to be charged now? Not even the armor?
She's charged. The armor's in jail.
They're trying to get that thrown out. But
the
she should be.
prosecution, the clip I saw, was attacking Alec, going, "It's still your job to check the gun." And I'm not an actor, but no, it's not.
I'd be like,
She was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
if I'm Alec Baldwin,
She
I'm
was just
assume
sentenced.
that the armor's doing her job, and
Right.
there's not a real bullet in my fucking fake gun.
She was just sentenced.
And here's the thing: if you watch the video here too, like this man, no matter what, for the rest of his life, is going to live knowing he accidentally killed someone.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks.
And Alec Baldwin is I'm a fan of Alec Baldwin.
Me too.
He didn't want to kill anybody, and it's so I've defended him from day one because when you're an actor and the armor or someone gives you the gun and you are to shoot, 1,000% that is a gun that is. First of all, they always show you the gun, so this is my experience. I've shot plenty of guns. They show you that the gun is empty. Then they say the gun is loaded. The gun is hot. I will hold the gun when we're ready to go. You hold the gun, finger off the trigger. When you're ready, fire in the hole. They say fire in the hole, and then everybody takes cover, and we know we're going to shoot, even if it's blanks.
And then when you stop, someone
They come right away, they take
Literally,
the
there's a
gun.
guy comes right. You don't have time to like mess around.
No.
They come right away and they take
the
it
gun.
away.
That's exactly right.
So then my question is how did live bullets end up on this set?
Budget cuts, and you got
It's
this
outrageous.
budget cuts, and they, I guess between takes they're like messing around, like shooting.
It was
to
an
kill
old
time.
gun, I think, that they had been shooting before this on
like
a fire
bottles and
range.
stuff because they're bored between
It's
sets.
outrageous. It's so crazy that a gun like that with real bullets, that real bullets were even on a set is out fucking.
That's red flag number one.
But that's when you get somebody inexperienced like this.
It
girl,
happened to
and
Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah.
They thought they were blanks, and he got shot in the chest.
Wasn't it? I think it was like shrapnel from the blanks, though.
Yeah, it was
so
like
close
built up, and then it hit, so it acted like a bullet. I don't know. We vibing. I think he was set up. What else you got?
Last one. So Conor McGregor drops a bombshell update on the date for Michael Chandler's fight.
There's no date, though. They asked Dana on Pat McAfee. He's like, we hope Conor fights in 2024, but I have nothing lined up.
And that's what his bombshell was, saying it will happen in 2024.
Not really a bombshell. He's supposed to fight. It'd be a bombshell if he dropped an actual date.
He's 36 years old.
Yeah, and if you scroll down, you'll see the tweet between back and forth.
Because Chandler they actually got along here. So Conor tweeted, a 78-year-old multiple billionaire, he should be on a yacht on the Med touring golf courses, but he's not. He's in Pennsylvania spitting out bullets, running for the love of his country. Godspeed, Donald. God bless the United States. Chandler followed up, goes, we stand united on this one, Conor. And then he goes, I talked to Dana today about our new date. All looking good. 24 for sure. That's good.
Do you still think he should turn it down and take a title fight?
No. No, he should wait for Conor. Conor fight this year.
Conor?
Yeah, because it sounds like Conor's ready to go.
I feel like that's like a kid waiting for his deadbeat dad with his baseball mitt to show up on the front porch.
But Brent, you said it too. Like if it doesn't happen by this year, then he has
yes,
to.
I think you waited this long. Conor sounds like he's in good
But give it
spirits.
to this year.
Dana said 2024. Conor saying 2024. Conor knows there's pressure on him to get it done this year. It's going to happen. Because also, Islam doesn't want to fight Chandler. He was like, nah, it ain't happening.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows. That's a bad look. He's like, no. You've won one ALS 4, it ain't happening.
Yeah, that's sick. That's
so that's not even an option.
fair.
So you're just going to fight some random killer? No, you wait for Conor.
Yeah.
What's 2 weeks? I'm sorry, 2 months, 3 months from now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it, kids?
Yo, hold on. A couple small ones here. This I thought was pretty shocking. I didn't realize this, but John Jones and Conor McGregor are the same age.
I didn't either.
36.
That's interesting.
This is from Combat Talk.
Weird.
I didn't know that.
Crazy, right? But John Jones has been in UFC forever when he was like a young
23.
dude. Yeah.
Youngest
Youngest champ ever, yep.
But that was shocking to me when I saw that. And then this also was shocking to me.
Hey,
So Alex Pereira.
That's why he's trying to go for all these crazy fights. He's trying to make the most money possible because he knows
Amazing.
Father Time's on his side. So he's yep, give me John, give me this guy, I'll fight here because he knows. He's smart.
Yeah, so he's the oldest active UFC champion apparently at 37. Pereira.
37. Not young.
No.
Had a whole career before this in glory. It's wild.
Doesn't it matter how much damage you take, though? You know? You wonder how much damage he actually took.
In glory?
Yeah.
A ton.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're not getting out of those unscathed.
Yeah.
You ever watch
Knocked
a
out
glory
and stuff
fight?
like
yeah,
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's-
a lot of knockouts in
I
glory.
mean, highest level
But
striking.
he was so
there is.
good, I wonder.
He was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you take punishment, man.
Well, kids, the funny bone in August. I'll see you then. I'm going to Europe. If you need me, I'll be in Turkey and Greece.
You're
buddy,
taking a little vacation
with the whole family.
Make sure you bring some weed.
You're going to Turkey?
Going to Turkey. I've been there 3 times. That'll be my 4th.
Are you doing the thing or no?
I'm doing the baths.
Oh, you're gonna do the turkey head scalp thing.
I'll do the no, I'm not doing.
Oh, you're
that.
not.
Oh, that's why you would go.
No, I'm not doing that.
Tell your family take a
I'll
hike.
come
get
back with the same hair,
sculpt
kids.
done.
No, I'll come back with the same.
Get the
hair.
dome done, dude. You're gonna be right up the street.
Get the dome done. No, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be with my kids and my family. My dad's 84, my mom's 83, so it'll be a good time.
Little summer trip.
Yeah, a little summer trip. I'm excited about it.
Nice.
I'm bad with vacation, but I'm gonna be good this time.
Nice, dude. Truck is live. DriveFastAllGas.com. Thank you for all you crazies buying merch. Life's too short to drive electric cars. #1 seller. So yeah, buy some merch. You get 20 time entries right now. 30 ended this last week, so it's 20 right now. Go to DriveFastAllGas.com. We will pick the winner August 31st. So you got about 5 weeks left, kids. 5 weeks left. Keep it going. We'll have news on the next giveaway truck as well. But DriveFastAllGas.com. I will be on Rogan next Saturday. What is that? The 27th, July 27th. Tony Hinchcliffe, Gordon Ryan, and Mr. Joseph Rogan for Fight Companion for UFC London. All right? That's it, kids. Love you guys. We're out. Oh, do we want to give them a heads up what we're doing?
Sure. That's
Also, since Brian's gone on vacation, we're going to be doing the best of from all the years. So it'll be like the best of Theo with Chris D'Elia or the best of Bobby Lee with Sasso. So it's going to be a mix of our all through the years, our best guests till Brian gets back from vacation. So hopefully you guys enjoy those and gives you a little trip down memory lane. All right, guys. Love you.
Look, guys, I'm finally not sore from cranking in all those Alaska fish. Okay. I've eaten so much halibut, and if my skin looks amazing, it's because I got fish oil running through my veins. Sportsman's Cove Lodge. You want the fishing trip of your lifetime? You go to Sportsman's Cove Lodge, okay, in Alaska, outside Ketchikan. It's unbelievable. It's guided deep sea excursions for salmon, halibut, other species. All right? You catch your limit, and that limit is a lot. You've got a 1-to-1 staff to guest ratio. I was so impressed with the staff. I was so impressed with the food. I was so impressed with all the amenities in the middle of nowhere. Alaska'sBestLodge.com. Book the trip of your life. Use code TFATK at checkout for 10% off your first trip. There are a limit of 6 slots per person, and there is very limited liability. And there's very limited availability.
Liability.
Go to alaskasbestlodge.com.